Good morning. How's it going, everybody? I'm going to do a Dragonsbeard by Ethos shave today. He just had the Dragonsbeard and the Tears of the Dragon released recently and sold out almost immediately. Anyway, I have limited edition Dragonsbeard brush with an Allen Long 8 Plus reserve knot in it. I also have the Splash and the EDP. This is a V4 in the glass jar of Dragonsbeard. I also have V5 and just picked up the V6 because this may be the last year that he has it, so did not want to miss it. Alright, let me set my phone right there because I'm watching for a message from somebody on Facebook Marketplace trying to pick up a tool cart for a buddy of mine, and I have second dibs on it, hoping the first guy doesn't grab it. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? Thought while I was waiting to hear from him, I'd sneak a shave in. You can see I have let it go for a little bit. Since I had that mist shave I talked about at the camp shave, that situation knocked me off of my running of 7 years about not missing a daily shave. I've gotten lazy now that I'm not trying to keep that record going. Anyway, along those lines, I was going to make a comment because somebody made a post about, and I think it was a new member. He made a comment about it's nice to see somebody that actually has some growth to do a shave, and I feel bad if he looks back at any of my old, let me wipe this jar off. He looks back at any of my old videos and he'll realize I'm one of those people that doesn't look like he needs a shave. But oops. Anyway, because I was a daily shaver and I'm trying to get back to that habit, but I don't have the pressure if I'm running late for work or something anymore. Oh, this scent. If you don't know this story, Frank got a whole tub of Cambodian oud that's needed for this scent for free, which would cost a small fortune. If he were to buy on the market now the oud for this, to be able to keep producing the Dragonsbeard, you'd be looking at like $350 plus for a tub of soap. That's how expensive this stuff is, and that's what a great deal he had been passing on to everybody was with this Dragonsbeard. People would talk about how expensive his products are, but they don't realize what goes into them, and he's actually selling things at a deep discount of what he could if he wanted to market it like most people in the personal care industry would. He has friends that tell him all the time he's nuts for selling it as cheap as he does. Oh, and so I should have mentioned too, we're using the, what is this? The Alpha Guido. What's it, Shave Dad or something? I don't know who that is. Stubble meets Steel, the Guido. Okay, it's not the Shave Dad. Anyway, by Alpha. So I got the stainless steel one in with the stand that I'd ordered. It comes with the open comb as well. I don't think I need the open comb. I'll grab it if I do. But anyhow, it's a gorgeous razor. Has beautiful tolerances. Appreciate Steve walking me through my paranoia of thinking I was going to have a huge tariff added onto it, but he was able to get these to us without having that added expense. So it was an amazing deal for it. Something like $90-some, $100, whatever, for a stainless steel razor with 2 base plates. And this thing's efficient. Just what I need today. Touch of blade feel, but nothing. Nothing that bothers us. That feels good. Whiskers. Anyway, this is an afternoon shave. I've got the crud again somehow. I don't know how. So I remember when these came out and they were available in brass, and I'm not a huge fan of brass. So even though they were priced very reasonable, 80 bucks or whatever it was, I didn't jump on the bandwagon because I knew I'd just end up selling it eventually. Since I'm not a fan of brass, but I like shiny things without having to maintain them. Stainless steel, titanium fit me better. I am just enjoying this scent. How about some positive thoughts from everybody too? Hoping I can get that rolling tool cart for my friend. Alright, where are we at? Cross the grain. I think I might have just grabbed my jawline there and caught a pimple. Guess we'll see. I see red. Guess I did. I thought I hit that. This is a razor, very comfortable, but it's efficient. It's a little bit of blade feel, and I can tell it's one that'll bite you if you don't pay attention. So that was not the razor's fault. That was mine with lack of focus and attention. And feeling it there, that was a pimple. There's something, imperfection, apparently needed to be removed, and thus has been. Let me clean up around the mustache while we're at it with the AC razor. Okay, against the grain. I'll just hit that spot, see if we can get it to calm itself down and move on. Much better. Yeah, that was a nice shave with that. That was my first outing with it. It came in a day or two ago and I've just been busy. Alright, let me grab an AC here. Get the Shield AC razor. And I don't know if it's a Feather Pro or Chic Pro line. Alrighty, let's get a quick rinse here. So, did you pick up the Guido from the brass drop, or did you get one from the latest stainless steel drop? This thing's just, I don't think I got it. Not feeling any stinging. I don't know what the deal is. Just grab that pimple apparently. Alright, let's see here. Let me clean this brush real quick. Anyway, so if you've gotten one of the Guidos, either the brass or stainless steel drop, what are your thoughts on it? Alpha makes a fine razor. I had their single edge for a while until I just narrowed down to the two that I kept, which is the Amakuni by Tatara and that Shield for travel. Let me give this a Taos drop. Alright. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous knot. Alright, so set that there to dry. And a little witch hazel here. I had somebody ask me, why do you use witch hazel and the aftershave? The simple answer, I don't know, habit. I've just always used a witch hazel and then followed it up with the plain witch hazel, no scent, and then follow it up with a scented aftershave. And since we love this one, we're going to hit it hard. Oh man, I'm sorry guys, but I smell good. And I'll go ahead and hit that too. Alright, there you have it. So that was the Alpha Guido Stubble Meets Steel. So I'm sure that's connected to some Facebook group or something that I'm unaware of. But anyway, great razor. It's got a hollow bottom to it. Actually looks hollow pretty much all the way up to about here somewhere. And so it'll sit on the stand there or whatever. And great razor. Glad to add that to the den. Thanks for joining me for a shave today. We'll get back to some giveaways or soaps here next time I pop out with a video. Next week, maybe the week after, not sure. Anyway, thanks for being here. Be kind, be safe, and we'll see you on the forum.